What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Swizzy, back with another fitness video, right? And today we're going to be answering your fitness questions. Alright, to kick things off here, we got a question by Wada. Yeah, I'm going to call you Wada. Sorry if I mispronounce any of these names. Question by Wada is, what's your favorite machine to use in the gym? I would have to say my favorite machine would probably be a row machine. I love growing my back, and it helps for pull-ups, golf, deadlifts. So for me, probably the row machine. Alright, next we got Erix. Oh man, don't make fun of me. Erix? Alright, best glute exercise. Honestly, the best glute exercise there is, man, is just squats. Other than squats, I know a bunch of people love to do what's it called? What's the proper name for it? It's the glute ham raises, where your back's on a flat bench, your legs are up at a 90-degree angle. You got the barbell or a belt, if there's a machine for it, attached to your like hip area, your waist, and you're literally thrusting. Glute thrust, hip thrust. That's probably one of the better ways to build your glutes. So try it out. Alright, next we got I'm gonna call you Anna Barlett. 2001. It's a good year. I need diet tips. Okay, very simply, for diet tips, okay, I don't know what your age is, but if you've paid attention to as you've gotten older and you've become an adult, your body's only going to grow and stuff so much once it gets to a certain age. In order to put on weight, you have to be in a calorie surplus. That's to put on weight. To lose weight is going to be a calorie deficit. Okay? If you're in between those and you're just averaging your normal amount for your body weight, height, weight, age, metabolism, you're just going to maintain. Me, I can eat whatever I want and I can stay at 175. If I want to get past that point of 175, I really have to focus on eating my rice, my chicken, my steaks, and just like all day long, like 4 to 5 full meals a day. And don't forget your protein shakes, man, with oatmeal. My boy Caleb was popping, man. You knew the owner had to throw me a question up in there. What's the best cardio to get rid of body fat? We can't talk about that on here, but no, for real. The best form of cardio that you could probably do to get rid of any body fat, I'd have to say there's three different forms of it. Like a high intensity workout, very, very fast paced body weight movements, like steady, like a minute, 10 seconds rest, a minute, 10 seconds rest for like 10 minutes. Like that's gonna be really good. Secondly, obviously running for an extended period of time. You don't see a long distance runner that is overweight, maybe underweight, but not overweight. And then thirdly, honestly, man, to burn like the body fat and get some of the water out of your system, sit in a sauna. Saunas are overrated. I mean, overrated. Underrated. Saunas are great. I love a sauna. My boy Pagta. What's going on, man? Okay. Best food to gain weight. Everyone has their own opinions. I'm a picky eater. But rice, chicken, steak, as I said earlier, have never steered me wrong. Oats, eggs, although I cannot eat eggs. I'm allergic. The only thing I'm allergic to, but eggs are great. Peanut butter sandwiches. Some people like to put jelly. I'm strictly peanut butter. You need a little bit of veggies in there too, so don't forget your veggies. Alright, C, what we got? We'll call you C. What are the best stretches for tight muscles? See, there's so many muscles in the body. I need this one to be a little bit more specific, but we'll see what we can do. So, like, if you haven't seen any of the prior videos, I do go over some good stretching materials before bed, before a workout in the gym, like what I do each day and each night. So check those out, please. But basically, I'd say your key points of stretch, like of what you need to stretch, it's probably going to be your hamstrings, number 1, your shoulders and chest area, number 2, and your lower back. So the hamstring is going to go basically run from the lower part of your gluteus maximus and go all the way to the upper part of the calf, because it runs behind the back of your knee. To stretch that out, the best feeling stretch is definitely if you are standing straight up, you take the leg you want to stretch, say my right leg, you extend it out about a foot, and you bend over, keeping your legs straight. You bend over with your back. Toes, you try to point your toes to the sky, heel on the ground, and take your hands and run them from the leg that's straight, your left leg, down, and then to the one that's extended, your right leg, on the ground. That is going to really try to stretch out your back hamstring. For your chest area, basically get some bands and like try to pinch your scaps in the back, and then like once you've pinched your scaps in the back, turn it over, roll it back behind you and bring it back. It's really good. Your lower back, get on the ground and do some like 45s or 90s. They'll like pop your back and stretch it. I have issues with my lower back in the past, and they've really done wonders for me. And just honestly, your lower back, if you like do a body squat, it's going to stretch it out. We got the best in the Midwest, Mr. Diabolic Tutor. Alright, what is the most important thing to work out daily? For me, the most important thing to work out daily is your brain. Go read a book. I'm joking. But for real, go read a book. You're a teacher and all. Other than that, as far as body part, I'd say your glutes. It's between your glutes and your core. So obviously you're going to be typically standing up. If like you're me, I stand up the majority of the day. Your glutes need to be ready for that. They need to have enough strength in them to last you all day. And then you go to the gym or do any extracurricular activities. Strong glutes. And secondly, your core. Your core is a foundation for all muscles. If you've got no core strength, your guts are gonna go, you know, like. So in all the main movements for the gym, your core is a foundation. Just remember that. And on your accessory movements to your main movements in the gym, make sure those accessories are working your core as well. You may not know it, but like when you're doing um, stretched out lat pull downs, right? It's tightening your core. So, like for powerlifting, I do powerlifting, and if you have a weak core, it's gonna become a weak brace on all your main movements, and you will hurt yourself. So keep a strong core, keep some strong glutes, and you'll do fine. Oh, there's my boy Tatsu. Hope you're having a good day, man. What's the best way to increase stamina? Best way to increase stamina, man, is do like a high intensity workout. Hint, hint. Alright. We got Salty here. Vovin Salty. What is the best way to lose weight without doing cardio and or dieting? I do both in moderation, but looking for more tips. Brother, there's no possible way for you to lose weight if you're not doing cardio and or dieting. The only way to lose weight, there's only 2 ways you can lose weight. Okay? First way is a water cut. A water cut is simply you're throwing water in your body heavily and then slowly letting it die out. I mean, it's a lot more in depth than that. But you see all the powerlifters today's time to like mate weight, they're cutting 15 pounds of water out of their system within it's like a 4-day period. So it's insane. Yeah, look up what water cutting is. So that's number 1, but that's not gonna be like the best way to lose like any kind of fat. That's just simply water. Far as losing fat, there's the only way to lose fat is being in a calorie deficit. You gotta eat less. Not saying you can't eat the same food, but you just gotta eat less of it. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that bundle of information. Thank you for all your questions, and if you have any more on this video, drop them in the comments section. Hit that like button, tell your friends about us, and as always, stay lovely.